Hello there. Hello there. Welcome to my channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. And some of you are watching this back later and saying you don't know when my actual live is, as in when is it when I'm filming this live, when I'm doing it live. So I've got my time translations for around the world. And you would know, I hope, at least one of these to change your time into. For example, American time, this would be for you, it's my Friday. So for you, it's Friday, 7 a.m. if you're EST. So EST, it's Fridays at 7 a.m. Central, it's 6 a.m. Australia is around 8:30 p.m. because you're ahead, and the UK is 12 o'clock lunchtime. So that's when the lives are on this channel. Let's just put up my other channel while I'm telling you the times, what times it will be on my other channel and what days. So my other channel is running on the ticker tape below there, New Beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus. Now on that channel it's different days and times. It's Mondays and Wednesdays, and they are the same time, Monday and Wednesday at the same time. EST, it's 10:30 a.m. Central, it's 9:30 a.m. PST, it's 7:30 a.m. and the UK is 3:30 p.m. So that's when my lives are if you want to actually catch me live. But of course, it's lovely to see you in the chat if you don't actually come on live in the chat as I'm filming it. So I have no mic here today, so that's why I might look a bit chilled today. I have time to do what I want when I want. He's at the hospital today having an MRI, and he will be back later today. Whenever, it's one of those things, whenever. It's very good, the medical system here. You don't wait. Literally, if you want an appointment for something like that, you have to go to your doctor. Your doctor just gives you a referral. You can pick any hospital or clinic or whatever you need, wherever you need to go. You can pick anyone. You're not stuck to having to go to a particular hospital or specialist or doctor. You go to your own doctor, but they have to give you this referral, and they just punch it in a keyboard. And then whenever you turn up anywhere, you've got like your medical number, and you phone in advance and you just say, I want an appointment, wherever you want to go. And then when you get there, you literally get an appointment within days here for any medical or anything. It's a very small charge. I think Mike has to pay €6 today, €6. And that's for most things like that, x-rays or anything at all. It's €6 per visit. So one time I had to go, I had a really bad fall and I had 4 different parts of my body x-rayed, and several x-rays of those parts of my body. So my hip, you know, they turn you round, and my leg, and they turn you round and take several in each position. For all of that was only €6. So yeah, really cheap here. So when you go to whichever hospital, whatever, you phoned up and you said, I've got a referral, they make your appointment, which, as I say, can be a matter of days. And that's why you can go anywhere. So if you phone up one and they say, oh, you might have to wait a week and a half, you're like, oh, no, thank you. And you'd phone up another one. So you can jump around, and then you go there, they type in your medical card number, and then they have all your information. So it's really good. So he's there. And today, oh, I've got hiccups. Today, I said in the title that I was going to show you somewhere else in Cyprus. Where will I take you today? Well, this is part 1 of a road trip I did, quite a few years ago now. So it's footage. and I hope you will enjoy it. I will later on at some point show you part 2 and part 3 in case you haven't seen them on my main channel. And this is part 1. It's a road trip. We did a day and we literally drove a whole circle loop, and we stopped. I marked on the map everywhere I wanted to visit there, and everywhere there's a waterfall. There's several abandoned villages. You know, I live here, abandoned village, but other ones, I love looking at them. And some are because of earthquakes, some are because of the war in 1974. A few for other reasons, maybe a landslide or something like that. So these are the abandoned villages. As I say, a waterfall. We go to a beautiful river. There's a religious walking trail. There's a dam. There's many more places. And this is all over the 3 parts. As I say, later on, at some point on this channel, on a live, I will show you part 2 and part 3. But here for now is part 1 of the road trip round Cyprus, where I just marked things I wanted to see all around. There's some awesome things, so stay tuned and look out for the other parts to follow. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's a little view of a bit more of Cyprus, all fairly near my home. But as I say, we did a big sweep round. So if you ever come and stay with me, then it's not too far to go. Do you ever do that? Are there any places you haven't discovered near you yet? Do let me know in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate that, and see you next time. Bye for now.